said, I read the reviews, and she said, you have all 5-star reviews, and not one other company does. So that's the other thing. Do what you fear and go where the pressure is high. Anna and I will do anything for our clients. And I mean, I wish I had more time to tell you the stories of her crawling on her belly underneath the latrine in the mud and the muck to reconnect the power to make things come back on for the wedding. And she came out covered with muck from head to toe, and I had to hose her down. And it's just crazy, the things that we do to make sure that our clients have as close to a perfect day as we can make them have. So we try very, very, very hard. We do anything for our clients, and because of that, we have the good 5-star reviews. And because of that, people trust us. And at this convention, the guy said, people have to trust you, and you have to be responsive. Trust and responsive. When somebody calls you, pick up your phone. Don't let it go to the voicemail. Pick it up and answer it. So I tell every person who calls my company, even if they're just kicking my tires, I say, I just sent you an email right now. My cell phone is in there, and my office number is in there. It's never too early, never too late. You call me 24 hours a day. I am your humble servant. I have no life except to serve you. And it sounds goofy when I say it, but I mean it with all my heart. And you can call me on this, and if I'm out riding my bike and my phone rings, I'm like, uh-oh, one-hand operation. So I'm holding onto the handlebar with one hand, and I'm all rickety, and I'm like, hi, this is Curtis? Yeah, yeah. And then I pull over, and as a matter of fact, where's Dan? I was riding my bike 4 or 5 days ago, and he pulled up beside me, and he goes, you available to do a wedding? And he gave me the date, and I said, well, hang on a second. So we have everything going to our smartphones, the website, the availability, everything's on our phones, and we do, oh. And that will conclude today's presentation. Thank you all for listening. Oh, I'd like to leave you with something that I stole from the best man at the wedding that Anna and I were at this past Sunday. And he stood up, and we were at the Tewksbury Country Club upstairs in the Cypress Room, and we do everything with a flair and a flourish as much as we can, and we set everything up, and we tell the photographers we're about to do this and that, but at this event, yeah, he had hired one of our photographers. You always alert everybody to what's going on. So I went to the photographer and I said, doing the toast now? And he goes, great, yep, super. Because so often the photographer will be checking his stuff, and all of a sudden something's going on. So you have to tell the other professionals. So anyway, the best man said to his brother, the groom, hey, I love you guys, and you're a perfect match, and I hope you have a long life together. And then he raised up his glass, and he said, I'd like to end this toast with an Irish blessing. And he said, here's to your coffins. And may they all be built with strong, fine wood from an oak tree that is 100 years old, that I will plant tomorrow. Yeah, I almost cried. So now, I have under 4 minutes. I'm sure there will be no questions, but and if we could go forever, I would.